Go.
Getting older isn't always easy, but there are advantages. When I was young, I couldn't wait to become older, more mature. Although 5 years ago, when I turned 40, I learned that getting older definitely has its disadvantages, but there are advantages. David Mahoney and Richard Resnick, MD, said that the brain and the body connection is the interaction among three factors: health of your brain, your attitude, physical health, and if you were to look up the words young and old in the dictionary, it would say, for youth, it is the beginning period of life development or growth. And old is having lived or existed for relatively a long time period and far in advance in years. I think the definition of old is much better. Even though my body and mind don't always respond the way they used to in the past, I can remember being young and jumping out of bed vigorously in the morning. My mind was fresh and I looked forward to all the day's activities that came my way. Now that I've gotten older, instead of jumping out of the bed, I just slide out of the bed because I have to, and to tell my body to move, but not vigorously, but just move. My physical performance, such as strength and flexibility, has deceased over the years. Definitely decreased. But when I was young, I could exercise, dance, and run a marathon all in one day. Today I pray I have the strength to get through a 30-minute slow period workout tape. I dread the day after any physical activity because I know my body will not recover, unlike years ago. Now that I am older, my physical performance, like being strong and flexible, does not concern me as much as in my youth. Being flexible is just not a priority anymore, but being healthy is. John W. Rowe, MD, and Robert L. Kahn, PhD, the authors of Successful Aging, explain that successful aging is largely determined by lifestyle choices and diet, exercise, and the pursuit of mental challenges, self-efficiency, and the positive involvement with others. I can go at my own pace now that I am older. This is what my body allows me to do. I accept that. In addition to my physical differences of youth versus old, the only way my mind functions, the way my mind functions now is totally different. In my youth, I thought, read, wrote, and learned faster and more efficient. Ideas came quickly. In a matter of minutes, I could write a 4 or 5 page essay and receive an A. I show signs of getting older now that my mind thinks on a slower pace. Now, it takes hours, sometimes days, just to think of a title. Now that I'm older, I get a memory loss. It happens frequently to me now. Sometimes I can easily write a grocery list and I'm have me baffled. I can go to another room for an item and totally forget in an instant what I went in the room to get. I don't remember what happened when I was young. It's a possibility that I forgot that too. I just laugh at myself. I have strong feelings of gratitude to just being alive. It's a relief not to be concerned with being so proficient, mindful as I was when I was young. Even though with aging and getting older, I have gained much confidence in my writing, in the writing process. It just takes a little longer. Now that I am getting older, I don't stress out as much as I used to about deadlines or being efficient like I did when I was younger. I do the best I can, and every situation works itself out better than during my youth. Going a little slower in life has its perks. I'm more efficient. I take the time to consider quality than quantity. The transition through the years of getting older taught me that going at my own pace is a mind-freeing experience. In my youth, I was continuously faced with opportunities which were brilliantly disguised as unsolvable problems. I did not realize that trying to be an overachiever would possibly break down my body and my mind as I reached maturity. I shouldn't have pressured myself to live up to the expectations society put on me as a youth. I wish I had this point of view when I was younger. I would have avoided a lot of tears, sleepless nights, and most of all, stress. This had a terminous effect on my later years. Statistics show that living conditions, race, ethnic background, being male or female, dispositions in life, and where you live, has a direct impact on your body and mind when you get older. I think now, as opposed to in my youth, young people are more educated and equipped to know what it takes to stay youthful, even as they get older. Nowadays, society has a whole nowadays, society as a whole are stretching the fact that habits such as exercising, having a healthy diet, getting proper rest, and most of all, avoiding as much as possible any stress in your life are the keys to successful aging. I truly believe that youth is a state of mind, even though my body doesn't act like it. When I was young, I didn't fully grasp the meaning of growing old gracefully. I definitely do now. It means to be in tune with your body, your mind, and knowing how to deal with any adversity, physical, mentally, or emotionally. Getting older to me means I don't sweat the small stuff. I think younger people often waste a lot of time and energy thinking, talking, and worrying about things or people they cannot control. They need to save that energy for when they get older. There are definite advantages to getting older. There's less pressure from family, friends, and society to be strong and to be swift in the mind. Now life is less stressful. It's even kind of a relief. It's peaceful. Thank you.